10,000 euro will just vanish in Africa without you even knowing it. People spend. I have my cousin who spent about 8,000 euros to bring the younger one to Europe, in France, doing nothing, just to enter the camp and start collecting 100 euro every month. So it's a situation we have found ourselves in Africa, because I remember when I came to Europe, our naira was even more than Italian money. It was 1 to dollar. But now we have 100% inflation. So
that is. I remember your humble boy Frank Best. Today I don't come make I come ask wetin dey make some people leave Africa, they come Europe, come look for their daily bread. Wetin dey motivate some people, and I dey here with this my oga. Sir, wetin be your name?
Damian Peters.
Okay, sir. Sir, I want to ask in general, wetin you think say they motivate people, they leave Africa, they come here, come look for their daily bread?
Because of condition of Africa, the bad management and bad administration of our government, that's what makes people to leave Africa, to come here to look for better lives, economically and social-wise.
Okay, so some people they take the risk just because of economic issue.
Most especially is that, because most people that come to Europe, they are breadwinners for the family in Africa. They are like people that are sent in exile. They just work to send home, as it, and they come to better their own life. Because when you finish schooling in Africa, you don't have job opportunities. So people normally come to Europe because to make the dollars or euro. That is it.
So, but there are people in Africa that are still making it without taking the risk of coming here.
That is truth about it. But majority, they say, carries the vote. Because in Africa, you have less. If you want to make money in Africa, you must enter into government. As you must be a politician first. Secondly, if you have enough capital to be into business, you can be able to make it in Africa. We don't have middle class anymore. We have only the low class and the high class. That's the thing that is running in Africa.
So what you are telling me now is that the only people that can make money in Africa or that are living well in Africa are the businessmen or the politicians.
Exactly. That is there is no two ways about it.
Okay. So if you have been given 10,000 euro to go back to Africa or to stay here without that money, which will you choose?
Giving you 10,000 euro will just vanish in Africa without you even knowing it. People spend. I have my cousin who spent about 8,000 euros to bring the younger one to Europe, in France, doing nothing, just to enter the camp and start collecting 100 euro every month. So it's a situation we have found ourselves in Africa, because Africa has been when we were younger. I remember when I came to Europe, our naira was even more than Italian money. It was 1 to dollar. But now we have 100% inflation. So
that is many years ago.
Yeah, we're talking about in the 80s, exactly. Yeah.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
so you said you have somebody that brought someone here with 8,000 euro. 8,000 euro is a lot of money compared to our current rates now.
Exactly. With 8,000 euro before, you were a big man in Africa. But 8,000 euro now, if you don't take time, before 1 year or 2 years, it will just vanish. Because of the situation in Africa, inflation is too much. Cost of living is too much, and the minimum wage is too small. That's the situation. And who are the causes of this? It's our governance. Because if our people, when they are sick, they come to Europe. When their children want to school, they bring them to Europe. Why can't they take the things they come here to find to take back to Africa? It's a situation we have found ourselves in, and that is too bad.
With 8,000 euro in Nigeria, we can do a lot or establish business with it.
Yeah, if you don't have business IQ or business endowment, they give you 8,000 euros or even 20,000 euros, it can vanish under 2 years. Before you know it, it will finish. But if you are into business, or if you have a little knowledge of business, with 5,000 euro, people are still managing, but not that you can become rich. But there is, we call it in Nigeria, suffering and smiling. You just be managing, eating and paying your house rent. That's the thing, because the like fuel prices now has skyrocketed. That's one thing. If you want to pay your children's school fee, it's triple. For you to marry, everything goes up. So why is it
Even bride price, they increase bride price.
everything has gone up. So it is too. The situation is too bad, my brother. But you just ask God to take control. That's the thing. God's only intervention is what we need.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Una hear wetin talk. The main reason why some people they leave Africa, they come Europe, now based on economic problem, based on say now there be breadwinners for their family. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.